Hey guys, this is RuRoniK95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu-ray collection library video series. So today we're going to be taking a look at 1973 to 1977 category under movies, TV series, cartoons, and there's some anime that I have right here if anybody want to check this out as well. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive right into this, today, on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. At this point, though, I have been take a look back where I'm showcasing some movies that were released on, I think it was between 1971 and 1972. A category, especially under movies, TV series, and there's also some cartoon anime I have right there. Like, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out at your leisure at this point, though. So for today, we're going to be showcasing the big one that takes the cake as well, because we're going to be showcasing something that I have right here, because I have something for movies, television series, cartoons, and there's also some anime that I have right here from 1973 to 1977. And yes, this is the first time that I have right here that I wanted to do something that I haven't thought of doing one before, which I should have done until now. So let's begin. The first one here I got here under the DVDs on here, and I think this is the one that I have, and that is Where the Red Fern Grows. Yeah, this is the 1973 movie on DVD. I think this is released by Echo Bridge Home Entertainment on DVDs on there. Yeah, I never knew that this has like one of those DVDs, I guess, where on the tagline that says bonus digital copy included, which I didn't know if it has a bonus digital copy. Yeah, just to make you think what it has as well. Yeah, on the disc on here it says standard definition with digital copy. Oh, yeah, because I never knew most DVDs came with digital copies as well. And finally, that I have under VHSs on here, but I'm just going to cover it like this, because I'm thinking this is part of the double feature, 2 full-length motion picture VHS tapes on here, which I think those are the ones that I have right here on VHS. And that is Godzilla vs. Megalon. Yeah, this is part of the Good Times double feature VHS, part of Good Times Home Video. I got this for like $2.99 at a Goodwill store, or which I think it was. But for the thing for that as well, if you take this up, this is what it was back in the day for what these Good Times Movie Classics sticker label, where you have to write, it has the title on there. However, Godzilla vs. Megalon was, I think, one of those Godzilla movies that were particularly featured on Mystery Science Theater 3000. If you ever watch Mystery Science Theater 3000, you'll probably know this movie. Yeah, they made a riff on that movie, on like Mystery Science Theater 3000 had a lot to do for that one as well. However, it is dubbed in English, but which I think that was ported over to the US in 1976, but this was released in Japan in 1973. Just to give you information proof on that as well. And finally, some good old Western movies that I have right here that I got on the DVD, and I'm thinking this is the one that I have right here. When I was at the library back in 2022, like during the summer last year, and I think this is one of Mel Brooks' favorite classic I have right here, and that is Blazing Saddles. What can I say about Blazing Saddles? To me, though, I love this movie because I'm thinking this is probably one of my favorite Western comedies from the 70s on there. And to be fair, though, I considered it to be my all-time favorite Western comedies from that came out in the 70s. However, this movie stars Cleavon Little, Gene Wilder, Slim Pickens, David Huddleston, Liam Dunn, Alex Karras, John Hillerman, George Forth, Claude Ennis Starrett Jr. We got an all-star cast on this DVD as well. This was only like $1 when I got this at a library a while back as well. However, there's only 25 chapters on this one. There's only both versions on this flipper disc on DVD, especially for that, in case you're wondering. This has the standard full frame, and this has the anamorphic widescreen on this DVD that I have right here. And however, this is available in a snapper case on here. What can I say about this movie? I love this classic. By far one of the funniest Western comedies from the 70s, that's why. And another Western movie that I have right here on DVD, and I'm thinking this is the one that I have right here, and that is Rooster Cogburn and the Lady. This is a 1975 movie on here. This is basically a follow-up to True Grit. This movie stars John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn in that one. Yeah. Yeah, I never knew that this is actually a follow-up to True Grit. That's why. And yes, it was released by Universal Studios instead of Paramount. However, Paramount was responsible for the True Grit movie. That's why. Because I'm gonna say for that as well. And another movie that I got right here on DVD, and I think this is part of the MGM Midnight Movies double feature DVDs on here. And this one I have here between the 70s on here and all together in leaps and bounds. And this one I have is The Land That Time Forgot and The People That Time Forgot. Yeah, this is part of the MGM Midnight Movie double feature DVDs on here. Well, both of these only have the original theatrical trailer DVDs on here. Yeah, because I never know about this. Because I know The Land That Time Forgot is 1977. The People That Time Forgot is 1975. Yeah, especially on when it comes to having these movies that are part of the midnight movies on there. And another movie that I have right here on DVD, and this is the one when I got at Borders Bookstore, and I'm thinking it's another Western movie that I got here, and that is The Apple Dumpling Gang. This is a classic, though, because this stars Bill Bixby, Susan Clark, Don Knotts, and Tim Conway in that one, because this is directed by Norman Tokar, who recently worked on Savage Sam in that one. However, for this movie, though, this is presented in 16:9 widescreen letterbox on this DVD, and it's the only one that I have which is presented it THX certified on this DVD that I have right here. I never knew this DVD is presented in the THX certified on here. Interesting. And another 70s horror movie that I got on DVD, especially for cult horror, that I got right here, which any horror movie fan has, and that is The Omen. This is basically what I like to call this. One of those, like, I believe it was probably cult horror, because this movie stars Academy Award winner actor Gregory Peck, who is known for To Kill a Mockingbird in that one. This has the commentary by director Richard Donner, who has recently worked on Lady Hawk, The Goonies, and he did the Richard Donner cut for Superman Returns. As he worked on one of the Superman movies on there. However, for this one here, the music was composed by Jerry Goldsmith on there. Yeah, because this is part of the Premiere collection. I got this at Target. However, for this is actually a 2006 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment release on DVD. And this also included a deleted scenes with commentary, there's still photo gallery, and a lot of more extras on this DVD-based content. Yeah. This is actually in a 2-disc collector's edition set for this particular movie. Yeah. Yeah, there's only 36 chapters on this. However, I'm thinking this is available in the Omen Blu Ray collection as well. However, this did got a Blu Ray release on here. In case you're wondering why. FYI, as far as I know, that's why. Yeah. I got this at Target a while back. And finally, Italian movie that I love, that I consider to be my all-time favorite foreign movies that were released in Italy of all time, and I'm thinking this is the one that I got, and it's just going out of print in collector's item, and that is Allegro Non Troppo. This is actually Bruno Bazzetto's 1976 animated live-action movie. However, the live-action scenes were all in black and white. However, but there's some, like, the segments on here, like, they're all animated in cartoon as well. This also includes how this is the only DVD that I have here, which is it's uncut in its original Italian dub with English subtitles on here. This is a 2003 Home Vision Entertainment release on DVD. And yeah, it's 85 minutes for this movie on DVD here. However, there was a version of this on VHS from RCA Columbia Home Video with the English dub on there as well. However, the English dub for this movie was never included on this particular DVD that I have right here. This DVD has some of the extras on here. 10 short films by Bruno Bazzetto himself. And this has a bonus feature, the best of Bruno Bazzetto on there. And this one has The World of Bozzetto, which is actually an Italian television documentary, which includes interviews with Bruno Bazzetto and the actor Maurizio Nichetti, and the liner notes by the film critic Film Hall on this DVD. And yes, this is the original Italian language version on DVD. However, the English dub for this movie was missing from this one, as far as I know. Because, especially if you ever watch it in Italian, that's why. And another movie that I got right here on VHS, because I'm thinking this is part of these Good Times home video releases on here, and that is Planet of Dinosaurs. It's like an obscure movie. I never actually saw this movie, to be honest, though, but it sounded very obscure, particularly, as far as I know, as well. Yeah, because I think I found this in a bag full of VHS tapes at my grandmother's place back in, 2008 or 9 or something. Yeah. Because I think this was founded in a bunch of these, I believe it was a bunch of VHS tapes. That's why. Filing some specials I have here on your 1973, because I have one, and I have is A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving on DVD. This one actually included... Excuse me. I'm still figuring... I think this one has the Mayflower Voyagers, which I'm thinking is part of the series It's America, Charlie Brown, or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you know what you get what I mean as well. I got this DVD that I ordered it on Barnes & Noble online, that's why. Because I'm very lucky to have it on DVD. And finally to some television series that I have here. Because I have these ones that I have were on DVD as well. I have here. And that is this one that I got. And that is the complete final season of The Brady Bunch on DVD. However, this was had some of these air dates on these episodes from between 1973 to 1974 on here. There was this whole controversy of how Cousin Oliver ruined the show. That's how people stopped watching the show on here. However, there's some couple episodes like The Hustler and The Snooper Star, which I figure has... Well, the episode The Snooper Star, this features guest star Natalie Schiffer, or whatever you pronounce her last name, who is known for the TV series Gilligan's Island as well. And the Hustler episode, which I'm guessing this guest stars Jim Backus, who is known for Gilligan's Island in that one as well. I didn't know we got a couple of these stars from Gilligan's Island on there. I didn't know about that till now. One of these days, I will get Gilligan's Island DVDs at one point, because I've heard good things about Gilligan's Island. For overall, I have this DVD, I got this a while back, because I'm guessing that's completed, though. And another Good Times Home Video VHS release I have here on VHS, and I think there's only one episode that I have here that Good Times released as thereabouts as well, and that is Little House on the Prairie. This is actually a 1974 TV series on here. Yeah, this is how it was. This is how this shows the NBC logo on the back of the VHS on here. I mean, that was for a while. NBC no longer acquired with Good Times Home Video. Yeah. That's why. In the same way how Universal gave up the rights to Good Times Home Video as well. However, there were season sets of Little House on the Prairie on DVD. that has more episodes of them, which I'll get those at one point. And another TV series that I got here on DVD, and I got this when I was at the Barnes & Noble, and that is Planet of the Apes. This is the complete TV series, by the way. Another 1974 TV series that I got here. This only runs about 6 hours and 44 minutes on here. 13 episodes on here, and I think this also includes an unaired episode on this DVD. I still figure out a way, particularly. However, this DVD is very thick on there as well. It's basically the size as those Martian Successor Nadesico DVD case, as well as other ones in general, though. Because that's basically the same size, though. Yeah. Just from what I think of it, just how I can... I haven't it's been a while since I watched this series, though, but I will rewatch it at one point eventually, though. Because this series just helps to have seen the Planet of the Apes movie trilogy from the 60s to 70s. If you just watch the movie without seeing the show, if you just watch the show without seeing the movies, you're missing out on there, and you definitely don't know what's going on. And finally, I have some more under television here. I got is Kung Fu, the complete second season on DVD. I got this on eBay along with season 1 particularly, because there's a lot of these. Most of these episodes have 2 key episode commentary by actor David Carradine on here. There's a lot more extras on this DVD-based content as well. And finally, I got this one here, and that is Kung Fu, the complete third season on DVD. And this actually has the all-new season introduction and a commentary on 2 of these episodes by audio, which is the audio commentary by David Carradine on here. And this is basically the third and final season as well. Yeah, because I got all 3 seasons of them on DVD, though. Because I got those from an eBay seller back in, like, I believe it was 2007. Because, you know, it's like a good deal to order this off eBay, though. Yeah, because I still must say, particularly, because I think I got this off eBay recently, though, because that made me start getting into the whole collecting DVDs and Blu-rays. And there's ones I have here for pilot movies on there, and I'm picking it from my DVD Season 1 set on here, and that is The Incredible Hulk. And yeah, I'm just going to use an example of how this has the Incredible Hulk pilot movie on here, because it was released in 1977, though. However, I will show you the first season on the Incredible Hulk DVD in another video, which we're going to take a look at that tomorrow, if I can figure it out, though. However, some of the bonus features on this DVD, this has the episode commentary on the Incredible Hulk pilot episode by writer, director, and producer Kenneth Johnson. And I'm figuring I should pick it up on the 2003 DVD release of the Incredible Hulk pilot, which it has the married episode on a flipper disc, which I think I used to have that, but unfortunately it was sold at a flea market eventually, though, back in 2008, because needed money, that's why. But I will require to get it at one point as well, as soon as I can, particularly, because I have good requirement on how I can figure out a way, particularly, because that will be in the case, though. And finally, to some cartoons that I have here on DVD. Well, winding up with the anime, though. And this one here I got on DVD that I have right here. And I think I got this for Christmas back in 2009 that I don't have here. Well, I think I have some on here. And that is Schoolhouse Rock. This is the 1973 cartoon series on DVD. This has like a collection of animated songs on here. There's only 46 animated original ones on here. And this also includes the long lost song The Weather Show on here. Yeah. And this also includes the Nike commercial of 3 is a Magic Number on there. And there's 4 music videos by contemporary artists on here. And this also includes the Earn Your Diploma trivia game and the top 20 countdown and behind the scenes footage, a lot more on this DVD based content as well, in case you're wondering why. Okay, here's disc 1 and here's disc 2, which include, yeah, I'm still figuring that's the thing though. There's only 46 original ones on here, which I'm guessing because I think this has been around since the 70s, that's why. And finally, to the anime that I have right here. And these are the ones that I have, and that is Lupin the Third, Series 2, also known as Red Jacket. This is actually my favorite Lupin the Third anime series on there, because this series has its own leaps and bounds as well, particularly. However, these DVD sets are also put out by Discotek Media as well. However, we do get the Italian edition by Yamato Video, also on Blu-ray, which I think those were released exclusively in Italy, though. FYI, that's why. Because I think I got this one on Amazon back during the pandemic. This one I got was from the book sale, though. And this one I got was on Amazon back in 2016. This is actually like my first Lupin the Third DVD I have ever bought. That's why. For some anime, I need to get like Great Mazinger, UFO Robot Grendizer, Machine Hayabusa, Steel Jeeg, and Nobody's Boy Remy. There is that one available on the complete series set on DVD, which is in Spanish dub. If I could track that down, because I need to pick that up at some point. And same with the complete series of Candy Candy on a bootleg DVD, though, which includes the original Japanese dub on here. And same goes with Gai King, Dynamech Gai King. That's another anime on here. Same with Planetary Vanguard Ace. That's another anime I need to get also as well. And there's also Yatterman. That's another anime I need to get as well, because there's a whole bunch of old anime from the 70s out there. And also Heidi, Girl of the Alps, another old 70s anime series from the work of directors like Isao Takahata and Hayao Miyazaki as well. And also Machine Hayabusa and Arrow Emblem Grand Prix. That's another anime that I don't have that I really wanted to get. However, because I think we do have some Italian DVD editions though. However, we do have the Japanese DVD release of the original Space Battleship Yamato series on here. If you could track that, the only way you can get this, you can get it, the original version that is dubbed in Japanese. If you could find it through bootlegs, or I'm wondering if Discotek Media would ever get the hold of the original Space Battleship Yamato series, which is, they put the Japanese dub and they put the English dub from the Star Blazer series, like the one, especially because, and also there's also the Space Battleship Yamato 1977 anime movie, which I think it's also available in the Space Battleship Yamato movie collection though as well. As for the movies though, I need to get like Rocky Horror Picture Show, Watch Out We're Mad, and Crime Busters, and My Name is Nobody, which are the other Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies that I don't have. But I'll get those at one point as soon as I can, though. And also there's Saturday Night Fever. That's the big one of all of the movies in the 70s. So that's going to be it for my video here for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. But before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one, though. This is the first time I wanted to do this video here, particularly for the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu-ray collection library video series. That's why. Which I haven't thought of doing one like this until now. That's why. Hope subscribe for more content. Anime Planet, Patreon, Analyst, Patreon links will be in the description down below if you want to go check those links out in the description down below if you can as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer. Especially if you're new to my channel. Smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates on here as well, just to keep you notified. And that's all I have what I got for today, though. Well, that didn't take very well, though, because I had to do a lot of videos as well. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye.